What's up, guys? It's Jack from Achievement Hunter. I'm in Montreal, freezing my nuts off for you to check out some Army of Two stuff. So we're gonna walk around the city and see some cool things, and then go play some cool video games. So, hope you join me.
So actually, the first time I got to check out the game was at PAX up in Seattle. EA brought me out there to check out some co-op stuff. Had a good time, and actually, Salem and Rios were there in person, so that was kind of cool. But I talked with Matt Turner, the producer on the game, and here you go. Enjoy.
So, what would you say is the most significant improvement from this one from the first game?
Yeah, I mean that's a tough one. I mean we've really taken a lot of it and pushed it out like in every kind of direction. I think what our core is obviously co-op, right? So we've taken that idea of co-op for the first one, which was our most resonant feature. People love that idea of playing a game with a buddy, and just getting into the world, and negotiating all the different, levels we put in front of you. We took that and then really expanded upon that and made the co-op more organic. So what I mean by that is that, like in the first one, the co-op was a little bit more scripted. So you'd have a step jump here, or maybe a back-to-back there, or a drag partner here, or a riot shield there, right? There was kind of in very specific moments. What we've done in this game is taken that idea of co-op and made it organic, and given the players this suite of moves they can do wherever they want to. So like it's called the co-op playbook. So you can take this idea of these moves we have, and you can do them anywhere in the game, and really choose how you want to manipulate these moves in the environment to overcome the problems we present with you. So you have co-op mock surrender, you've got hostage grabs, you've got co-op snipes, you've got tagging, you've got all these different these tools that are at your disposal all the time. So it really allows the players to choose and decide how they want to represent themselves inside the space.
Cool.
So that was kind of cool, and there's Salem and Rios giving themselves a fist bump like they should, and here they are actually playing their own game, which was kind of trippy. But shortly thereafter, I went to Montreal, and it was snowing, and that's horrible, and then there's no ninja chopping of birds, because they love their birds in Canada for some reason. And then here's a Tim Burton subway. I don't know. It looked like a Tim Burton thing. And this is our spaghetti mess that was our network setup in the hotel we were playing the game at. It's pretty cool. We got it up and running. Got to play some multiplayer, play some Extraction, actually, which was a lot of fun. And I got a chance to talk to the multiplayer producer, so enjoy.
We expand the multiplayer into 4 modes. The first one was one mode. Was a very good mode. It was called Warzone, and it was a series of little objectives that you need to accomplish in a given time to succeed either on defense or on offense. So we kept that mode because it's a proven formula. It worked well. But then we kind of thought, yeah, this is special. This is different, and we wanted to bring back the idea of simplicity. You log in, you know what to do, you know the modes, and you just play. So Deathmatch was the first one we thought about. Since we're a co-op game, it didn't make sense to be either all single player, one versus all, or team-based, the red versus the blue. So we came up with this idea of having co-op deathmatch. Co-op deathmatch is 2-player, a partnership, working together to be on the top of the leaderboard. And the third mode we have is called Control. Control is similar to other modes that exist out there, like Annex or King of the Hill, but at the same time it's slightly different. It's team-based. You need to get to a control point, hold it for a certain time to capture it, and then defend it until you score 1 point. And both teams are trying to do this. So it's a lot of back and forth on the control point. But the idea is that you move from control point to control point and you score 1 point every time. Each team scores points. So it's kind of a sports game. The score is 3-2, 5-4. And when it gets tight, it's very intense. So it's a very cool mode. And the last mode we have is called Extraction. Extraction is different because it's a co-op mode. It's a 4-player survival co-op mode against waves of enemy AIs. This is a bonus mode that we give to people who pre-order the game, but it will be available for free 30 days after. The reason why this mode is different than other similar mode out there, it's because we wanted to carry over the feeling of surviving in an hostile environment that we have in the single-player campaign. But what's different is that you constantly move from arena to arena. By arena, I mean it's an enclosed space with enemies coming from everywhere around you, and you need to survive many waves of enemy until you can be moved to another arena. being able to reach the 16th round and surviving, finishing the extraction mode will be quite an event for someone, I think, because it's really tough. I was not able to finish it yet. I must say, yeah, I played as much as I can, but I'm really looking forward for it to be out, to be able to really play it in the real context and reach the 16th round.
All right, so that pretty much wraps up my coverage here in Montreal on Army of Two 40th Day. Had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, A, for bringing me out. And I got to go attend to some business. So thanks, guys.